Wow, that's funny. Look at that spinning. Oh, wow. Yesterday, I went to an African American graveyard here in Florida with some haunted history dating back to the Civil War era. I'm skeptical when it comes to hauntings and ghosts, but after visiting this place, it quickly changed my mind. While visiting, I met some paranormal investigators and planned another meetup at the cemetery. But this time, we're gonna go at night. Malia's scared. I wanna see how scared she is.
No, don't be.
She's been following me around the freaking house all day today. Well, actually just in the last maybe hour or so. Got my rest of my family. They went in a separate car because they didn't want to wait for me. I had some stuff I had to take care of. But they're at the gravesite already, the haunted one. If you haven't seen my last video, probably want to go check out that video before you check out this one, because this one's going to be darker. It's not going to be that fancy. I'm not going to have a whole lot of B-roll shots. It's just going to be us with some paranormal investigators, and we're going to be checking some stuff out. There's a lot of action here. Last time we were there during the day, we actually had some paranormal stuff happen. I'm one of those skeptical people. I mean, I do believe in, like, you know, negative energy. I believe in God, stuff like that. I don't believe in ghosts, though. And going to this place had me kind of believing in ghosts. I'm gonna have to say a prayer before I go, and after I go too. You have to have your lights on at night. If not, it is really dark. Oh! So imagine how dark it is at the graveyard. Here it is. Whoa, look, I got my brights on. That's where we have to go. Let's try to navigate through the graveyard in the dark. Here we go.
No.
Why? What? Why not? We could probably find it in the dark. I wonder if I was supposed to come back here with my lights on. Alright, I found it, so I'll go ahead and turn my lights on. I can see flashlights. I'm glad there's light out here though. So that's kind of cool. Max, what are you doing over there? A ghost is gonna bite your winker off. That's a brown recluse.
Really?
Yeah, very poisonous.
It's called black recluse.
Wow, that's funny. Look at that spinning. Oh, wow. That was really creepy. Hey, dude. Hey, you see anything over here? You see anything over here? Because that little windmill was spinning, and as soon as I said something about it, it stopped.
Remember I saw you? Look at that, look at that.
Is there anybody here right now that would like to speak to us? Show your presence on this black box here. It's called a K2 meter, and it can sense your presence. We're interested in knowing your story if you want to communicate. Is there anybody here who wants to talk?
Oh. It's all red.
What do you want to hear?
Whoa.
Did you hear that?
Yes.
What'd it say?
What do you want to hear?
Coke?
Coke?
I got it in reverse speed, so whatever comes out of it as a sentence is an actual sentence.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, it just went to red right here. Look.
Did it?
Yep. We have a very strong presence right here. Who is this? What is your first name?
Edward.
Edward.
Edward? I'm here with Patty. She hasn't seen the video that I just uploaded. I'm going to show it to her. And it's kind of like a little mini documentary. It's a video I was mentioning. You probably already seen it. Oh, let me play the video. Oh, look. Whoa. Look down there, babe.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Look down there.
Wow.
Will not let me play this video, and I had full all-out 4G LTE right now.
Wait, I don't know if it's still doing it, but look.
Oh.
It won't let me use my flashlight.
It won't let you use your flashlight?
No.
Oh, now look, it's playing. Oh, I don't know if I want to play the video.
Play it. When you stopped it, it turned.
Won't let Ethan use his flashlight.
Red light right there. Oh, wow.
There's some weirdness going on here.
I'm telling you.
Red light his phone.
Oh my God.
What?
I just seen somebody by that tree.
You did?
Right straight through there, yes. I just seen somebody, a white thing, like a big white mist of somebody standing right there. Go to the left, John. You see that? Go to the left. Keep going left.
No.
I know I saw somebody standing over there.
Okay, this was really freaky right now, just a little bit ago. What did we say to it? And I didn't have the camera rolling right now. You were asking it a question and it said...
It said you'll never know.
It said you'll...
It's like what your name is.
Okay, yeah, that's what it was. I mean, it said as clear as day, it said you'll never know.
Who was the one that was hung from the tree out here, or were there many? Hey, Brock, you come in here.
They were born on my birthday.
There's actually
Look
carving on
around.
that. There's like little carvings, you can see it.
Don't step on my grave.
I didn't know that there was one here. Oh wow, look, it's all destroyed.
I wonder what happened to the other tree.
Why would somebody like vandalize that?
Oh, wow.
Crack.
See this one over here.
I only noticed it because of the flag.
Oh man, why would somebody do that? See, somebody
I think
probably
it's
drove on
racism. It's racism.
it. It probably is, and somebody probably drove over that. That's a shame.
Drove over it. I mean, it could have been an honest accident.
Yeah. Or they could have smashed it. What do you think happened to it, Brock?
Sledgehammer.
Probably.
That happened to you too?
Yeah.
With the flashlight?
No, I had it. It wasn't there to click on. Like the whole icon was gone on the bottom.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Ethan said his was on, but it wasn't like turning on. Yeah, it wasn't like his flashlight turn on either.
It wasn't even
working
there.
fine
Like
for me.
Like you know, like look. You know,
What's that?
You heard footsteps?
Yeah, like the light like turned off, and like it turned back on and stuff.
They were too heavy to be in animals.
And we heard like footsteps, and it sounded like.
Like in the
Like a
woods?
thump.
Could be Bigfoot. This is one place I would not be caught alone. I promise you that. It wouldn't even be like a death wish. I would rather be tickled to death than be out here by myself. What about you, Malia? You want to come hang out here by yourself? No. What if somebody paid you $1 million?
No.
Wouldn't even have to pay me. I'd come out here.
You come out here by yourself?
By myself, spend the night.
That's cool.
I would. I went back in the woods. Went back in the woods earlier looking for the house.
Oh, well, okay, check this out.
Couldn't find anything.
I Googled it. There's another gravesite across the street from here. You've seen it?
Lakes property.
Okay, yep, that's it. And it's 1700s. There's some older grave sites there.
But you gotta get permission probably to go back there.
If you watch the very first video, there was this little girl's grave. Wasn't that old. I think she died in like 2007.
Yep.
And she had some toys on her grave site. And one of the toys, it was like a doll, and it had like a hole in the head or something. It looked really creepy. When I was doing some research on Google about this place, I actually stumbled across a picture of that same gravesite, and there was completely different toys there, and they were like beat up dolls too. Now, thank God for those lights there. Oh, whoa. Okay, there goes that doll right there, but okay, this elephant was over here yesterday. So sad. At least she's under this beautiful tree. Yeah. I wonder if some of these trees have something to do with the damage on some of the grave sites too.
That's possible.
But the thing is the ones I've seen damage to
Don't have no tree over.
yeah, there's no trees by them. That's the tree that you seen a man hanging. It was that one.
That tree earlier, I saw a man sitting in it.
You seen a man sitting in it?
Yes.
Oh wow.
And I went to point him out.
And he's gone.
No, he just looked at me and shook his head and no.
What?
The little boy saw him too. He's the one that I saw him, walked up to him, asked him if he saw him, and he's the one that pointed out the exact same place I saw him.
Interesting.
Can I have your elephant? Can I take your elephant home with me?
That's the only elephant I've ever seen with the trunk pointing down.
Same here.
Yeah.
Oh wow. I never noticed that. Yeah, you're right.
How about your car? Can I play with your car?
Was this your sippy cup? It's very cute.
You know what's weird about that doll? It's got his freaking eyes closed. Like what dolls?
Oh, wow.
That's
What-
another thing.
What dolls have you ever seen that have their eyes closed?
Only the reborn dolls, but that's not a reborn doll. My
No.
daughter collects those.
They're completely shut closed.
Wow, that's strange. Wow. Somebody vandalized her doll or something. I mean, I can imagine somebody setting it up here.
A woman's voice just said, "Can you please leave?"
So we'll leave.
You confirm that?
Yeah, I heard it. Can you please leave?
All right.
It's time for us to go then.
Right when I turn my camera off. Go figure. Oh, you guys heard the footsteps here?
Yeah. We heard him like over there.
Is there someone buried
Did
here?
it say Eddie?
Oh.
It says Eddie.
This person was 26 when they died?
Yeah. Oh, let's see.
You got the K2 meter?
26 years old. Yep.
Wow. Wait, born
Actually-
March.
March 27th, March 17th, not even 27 yet.
You got a bug in your shirt? There's a lot of bugs out here. Melissa and the kids just heard some crying, and there have been multiple reports about hearing some kind of like baby or like a small child crying, and they just heard it. They all heard it at the same time.
Right there. Heard it.
It's over here.
Ooh, I heard it.
There's more to this.
Right over here.
Is it a hog?
It's over there.
Oh, wow.
It sounds like a baby crying.
That's really close.
If you guys are watching this video and you're into hunting, you know about wild boars, we do got them here in Florida. I'm kind of thinking that's what that is. I'm not sure. Let me know in the comment section if you think it's a wild boar or not, or if you know what they sound like. It did sound like some kind of squealing or baby. I just said goodbye to Patty and Sean. Really nice people. We're probably gonna get together and collaborate a little bit more. This place definitely had a lot more action at nighttime. I mean, we had so many things happen. We could hear noises. I mean, we had problems with our electronic devices. I mean, I don't know, just unexplainable things. I mean, that doesn't happen all the time. I mean, there was a time where I had this perfectly great service on my phone, and then afterwards there was nothing. It was almost like it had no service at all. There's another gravesite close by, and John knows where that KKK slaughterhouse was. Thinking about going there. It's like a shed or something, and I was told that there is still like some of the equipment there used to like chop people up and stuff. Well, I've heard so many stories. If you guys want to hear some of the stories, definitely go online. Well, you can't hear them, you got to see them. I wish there was more like YouTube videos on it, but there's a lot of stories dating back, you know, hundreds of years of this place. Now go check them out online. They're all over Google. If you find any really interesting ones, please share them with me. You can share them with me on Twitter, Also, you know, if you're in Florida and you want to check this place out for yourself, I noticed that everybody has a different experience when they come here. Melissa was telling me she heard this story of this lady that came here and she jumped out of her car while it was still driving, and she started crying, going towards the grave and say, I was lit on fire, and she had no recollection of doing this. And I guess her husband was in the car when all this happened. So I'm not sure if she was like possessed by a spirit that was there, that maybe suffered there. Not sure, but like I said, there's a lot of interesting stories about the Spring Hill Cemetery, and if you want me to do more exploration type videos, especially like paranormal stuff like this, I'll do them. Just let me know that you like them. I think they're unique, I think they're fun. So, alright, until next time, catch you later. What'd you say? No, it's fine. Oh, you're afraid something's gonna come out of the closet? No. You got a light right there, plus you got your TV on. What? What's wrong with the mirror? Why? It's not scary.
You gotta be kidding.
Somebody's gonna be coming in my room in the middle of the night. I'm scared, Dad.
No.
What do you want me to do?
Move the mirror back.
Why? Why do I need to move the mirror? We're gonna go to bed now.
I can't sleep on it.
Have a good night.